Okay, hello. Yep, I can see the audio bar moving. I am live. We are trying to join another session. I've decided to quit whining about iRacing and just launch sessions all day. We're just gonna keep spamming that button. Not even gonna try to fix it right now. I'm just gonna keep pressing play all day until we get to race one time. Oh my god. We saw virtual desktop stop working after a working session. We saw MetaQuest Link stop working after a working session in the same like back to back. We've had our pedals disconnect today. Are they connected right now? I don't even know. I would like to think that they are, but I actually don't know. Checking. It doesn't appear to be. Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, well, are we at 90%? Yes, we are, and it's hanging. We're having a tough time. Okay, we got into this last time, and now we crashed. Okay. So, my most logical conclusion here is that somehow, without touching, well, actually no, I did touch some settings. So, let's say, go into Documents, iRacing, open my email by accident. So we go into Documents, iRacing, we accidentally open my email, it keeps opening up. Okay. We look for the config for Oculus.ini. DX11 Oculus.ini. We delete it altogether. We delete that altogether. We close iRacing. We open up iRacing again. Launch in. Make sure we're on the Oculus setting. We are. Like, this is maybe the exact amount, and I'm just sensitive. The exact amount of fine tuning that one is expected to make in something that they enjoy. But hey, we're trying it. Join practice. We got how many minutes to get acquainted with this IndyCar? 5 minutes. Well, we gotta decide in the next 5 minutes if we would like to race. Obviously, if we don't get into the session, we'll just not race yet. Auto configure, because we just deleted our any, so we don't have one, which means it's gonna generate me my default state, which means I probably just tweaked a setting that's preventing anything from running right now in my graphics, and so my computer just doesn't like it, and it's just not telling me why. That's my best guess. So I think we probably get through past 90 on this one, but if we don't, then we got a bigger problem, and I don't know what's going on. 90, quick flicker. It's always held at 90, but it's just been crashing lately. And then, okay, we're in though. 12 drivers. Failed tech inspection. We're on the Sebring. Okay. You know what? We're not ready for this. We're not ready for prime time right now. I'm so sorry. It's IndyCar. I needed more than 5 minutes. I just know that inherently. But I'm glad we got into the session. So, we called the stream IndyCar Spa because we were dedicated, like even just a few minutes ago, to go and do some IndyCar Spa, and maybe later. But right now, I could do some more Silverstone in 3 minutes, though. I could do some more Silverstone F4 in 3 minutes. That's not out of the question. Might lose some more because we've had a couple of rough moments. We won yesterday, but then in the last race we had a couple spins that I was not happy about. And you can be like, oh, it just happens once or twice, but like once or twice is enough, you know? But hey, we go right back to it. We think we've got a working setup again. Man. We're hoping. This music is so loud, and it's just playing in open air, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't hear it. I don't know. It's just on AIDJ right now, and it's just like, it just spits back out what I like to listen to. Where my mind wanders to. And yeah, sometimes I play some other things. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to add our cockpit mirrors because we don't have them because we just reset all of our settings. It says class 1 max quality. I mean, that's interesting, but 4 cockpit mirrors at most. Make sure it all feels nice. You know what's actually great? I think the jittering is gone. The stuff I was talking about.
Mid-lane speed limit is 60
That
kilometers
was
per
very
hour.
present before.
Looks like you're
And we're
clear
also
on
wired
pit
in
exit.
as opposed to virtual desktop, which we did on the last stream. Which I don't think really affected anything, but it can sometimes. I kind of want to tighten up my brake pedal some more because I didn't actually really get into it last time I did it on my earlier stream today. Sorry about the frequency of streams, just we've actually, like, for real been dealing with a lot of technical shit. Just like, oh, we gotta turn the computer off, therefore stream comes off. And everything is not segmented or very organized very well. Or organized very well at all, you know? Oh, went a little wide there, okay. Like the Felipe Massa, or was it Bottas? I just remember watching like an old, I don't know, it was like both the Williams jumped the start at Silverstone or something, and they were running very well in the race in the Lewis Hamilton era. But I watched it when Lewis was like winning Silverstone that last time at Mercedes. I was looking back through some old F1 races, and I was just like, I wanted to see how Lewis got there. I just watched this race where I think it was Massa and Bottas, and they both just like had this really fast Williams at the start of the race, and they were already like P3 and P4 on the grid or something like that. And I just remember seeing like Massa like lap after lap. I think it was him. He took it very wide there in a way that I would never do on purpose. You know, in the sim, like I'm always like, oh, I'm hugging that apex, but he would go so out wide, and it just looked different, but it looked effective. I don't know. Very obscure reference. Like, who's gonna relate to the Felipe Massa extra wide club? Is that club? Corner at Silverstone versus Evans very tight to the apex. Like, nobody's gonna understand what I'm talking about. Like 2015 Williams, I don't know. Just remember that even the commentators had picked up on it in that one, like Crofty or whoever it was. Something about like the way he was taking that corner. Just, I don't know. One of those little memories. I don't know.
The leader has just done 203.6.
How am I 7th? There's 100 and something people here. Or is it just that we are in the smaller session? That's probably it.
Watch the track limits, please, Evan.
Okay, we've been hovering around this 1100 I rating for actually many months. We haven't raced much, and it's just when we have been racing, it's been around this. With this level of success. And not just like racing success, like I found we've had some decent racing success, but just like bad like preparedness. You know? I don't know if that doesn't make sense. Just trying to be like realistic, but I was also trying to be realistic early in my even racing streaming thing where I was like, this is going so well when it was going like actual ass. Okay. What are we on this grid? What number? 14? Okay. 14th. That means something.
Pit exit looks clear.
This has been bad. Like, we actually got, like, we were in what spot at Suzuka today when we got net coded? We were like in 10th going into 9th or something. And we had been started 4th. But then we were too respectful on the last corner to 2nd and 3rd, or whoever it was, 5th and 3rd, whoever it was that was clashing, or 2nd and 3rd, I think. 4th and 3rd. I was 4th. I don't know. It's just, they clash, I go off track, save, my ass from getting collected. Go back on the track, lose like 8 spots as people come back on while I try to rejoin safely. Then, later get net coded on an overtake. Then Silverstone, we just I don't know. I felt like, I don't know, it takes 2 to tango in every situation. But like, we mostly just collected ourselves twice on that, what is it, the loop? I don't know. Whatever they call that one. Turn 4 or so, I don't know.
Alright, Evan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Just like, man, on the treadmill, Like, on the treadmill at this 1100 I rating. Just like, trying to go faster. We've been up to 2K. 2K 4.99A. And here we are at our 2.3A 1100 after a lot of developments. And 800 races. It's like I'm forgetting nothing I said about shifting up earlier in the rev range. I'm going back to my old habit. Maybe that's why I'm going slower. I was yesterday, because we said 204.6 was my average lap in the win yesterday. Oh, double shift.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
We don't have a telemetry, anything. Oh, we went way off there. So sad. I'm in 4th year not touching the accelerator, and like more than 2 seconds later you're like, you haven't given back 2 seconds. Like, I know we're talking like a literal 2 seconds, but like that was also literally like 4 seconds that I had no foot on the accelerator, and you're like, you haven't given back 2 seconds yet. I'm like, I disagree. I fundamentally disagree. I think iRacing's penalty slider is very sticky. I have said this for like as long as I've played iRacing. Question the penalty systems though, you're like, just like, are you stupid? It's the superior gaming in racing, or racing and gaming, whatever, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm gonna shift earlier, hoping it'll carry a higher top speed. It just makes nicer sounds, or different sounds, and bring it up to where it starts flashing. Like, maybe ideal RPM is something different for every car. That would make some sense. I just gotta go find it. And if I don't have it, assume. If I don't have a good time, assume I don't have it. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, hugging the apex, but we were doing that way too much. We're talking way too much. Double shifting twice out of the corner we're trying to unfuck ourselves from. My god. We just messed this whole lap up brutally, and we just went off the track altogether, so now we don't have any lap.
Outside of track limits there.
Donating safety rating to the void right now. Another off track, that has always been a little bit of a sore spot. I'm talking not like in that it hurts, more that you shouldn't really be counting that as an off track. Just like that one before the long straight near the end of Barcelona. I don't know. Are we going right to left? Oh my god. I would point it out. This is nuts. I am just losing it right now. 0.4. I haven't touched the accelerator one time.
The leader's just done a 205.0.
Okay, no banker lap. 3x on the out lap. Plus first attempt lap. Oh my god.
The leader has just done a 204.7. The leader has just done a 204.4.
We're turning the brake bias way down. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Because we're not liking this car right now. We have not had a good time. I want to be agile in the corner. Don't care about my braking so much. Even though I've typically liked my brake bias higher, I'm challenging that assumption right now. Because everything at this point of racing is an assumption. Down to 1100 and dropping. I rating, you know? Oh, how are you gonna... Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Restart from the back. It is what it is. Oh my god. Struggle fest. Oh man. Yikes. What was that? We have it. We don't have anything, so we're not gonna say what we have. End that qualifying run. Nobody cares about the hypothetical 2 that we had. Okay, well, at least we're playing, because that's what we were complaining about earlier.
New fastest lap for Hernandez, 204.3. That's a new fastest lap for Rochelle, 204.1. Fastest lap for Ramos, 203.7.
Starting from... It's saying 14th, but I disagree. I think that's more like, at this stage, 17th. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'd rather be 17th than 16th, that's for sure. Oh my god. Just in the sense that I'd rather be closer to the back at the start of, like, you know, any race, rather than, or at the front, obviously, rather than anywhere near the middle. That's all I'm saying. I just don't trust the general, like, crowdiness of this. And the crowd, maybe. I don't know. But 17th, I'd rather be 20th on a grid start. Or rolling start. I don't know. Probably crazy. You can convince me to do a pit lane start right now. If you're like, hey Evan, I dare you to go to the pits, I'd be like, okay. Any excuse right now. Do we have crew chief on, right? Yeah, we do. I'm sure we do. We have enough
90
butter, and we
seconds.
do have crew chief. 5 cars left to grid.
60 seconds.
Okay, we turned the brake bias down. That's hopefully to negotiate the loop without like our 2 spins that we had last time. I think that's what brake bias would help with, lowering it.
30 seconds.
More springiness, rotational potential, you know? And we did it, we lost it on rotation. We didn't lose it under braking, we lost it on rotation. And I'm considering brake bias as like my balance against losing it in that.
Cold tires all round. Okay, Evan, it's a strong field. You'll be doing well to be in the top 15.
Doing well to be in the top 15? Okay, so our sights are set very high right now. Like 14th. It's our
Get ready.
rating. Okay. Okay, well.
Standing start now. Green, green, green.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild, bro.
Left
That's
side.
wild.
Clear left. Right side.
Incident in Abbey. Looks like it's...
What the?
The right side's clear.
What was that? What just happened? I'm actually like questioning all of my iRacing right now. Like, why am I here participating in this? What was that?
This driver's got a bad reputation. Watch yourself when you pass. Courier, D license, and their rating is 1.2.
Did they get tagged so they went way left and then took the other person out, or are they just like, I'm gonna cover them up?
There's an incident.
I need to understand.
It looks like Hernandez.
I need to
Start
hopefully
making
not
it
forget to check that replay after. And then just the evasive maneuvers, that's just instincts at that point. That's not like, you know, like, oh, that's going according to like where I think it's going. Like, no.
Car number 4 is now leading.
Hey man, you said 15th. We're looking good right now. Oh. Nope. Never mind.
Watch your right. We're clear on the right.
Shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Really? Ahahahaha. What? What was this split, man? I swear to God. But I'm the one who's gonna lose out of this. What was that? Who was that? I hope it's this guy. I'm like, it would be really funny if they were like, I destroyed his race, you know? That would be actually really funny. No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, what happened? What the fuck? Sorry, I laugh a little weirdly, like and loud. I know that was no. I'm just like having like a moment right now because I'm just looking at them in the distance. Oh my goodness, that is something.
Hurst ahead is pitting.
I need to tell you guys something right now. Like if you stuck with me to this point in the video, I think you'll find this very interesting. I have never protested once in my entire time in iRacing. I have not protested one time. I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna decide really quickly here on whether I want to protest. I just think I need to go to their POV and see what's happening because this is hilarious. From my perspective of what I think is happening right now, this car is going way too fast. Just don't be going backwards. Like, is there any counter to that? Like, please, I need to know. Like, what happened here? That is hilarious. We had okay. Let's just go back to the start of this lap, please. Let's go back to the start of this lap. Okay, we actually just caught what happened there, so that's cool. Jamie Griffith, is this me? Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. We go back to right here. Go back to the very start. I'm literally third last on the grid here. Okay, because there's the last place did not line up. So we go whenever we go. Okay, so something happened with these guys. This guy, it's a very slow launch, and I'm like already questioning this. Like, okay, we are pretty close, but then this guy like just okay, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I'm happy with that from my perspective. But like, I'm like, this guy, what? There had to have been a car left. I swear, had to have been a car left. If I am this guy, I'm like really salty, cause I'm like, okay, well, there's some space, and then I was just feeling like, okay, I'm sending it on
The leader's just done a
guy who just had a
204.5.
contact. Meanwhile, in front of me, there's a wall of 4 cars, one of which is going sideways, one of which is braking really hard. Like, it's not an ideal situation. And then it's like, it just lined up. We got out of that. They reversed hard to get off the track, I guess. But like, come on, they had to have hit someone right after that, right? Because they were going right into that other, to another car's path, or what? Going backwards like that?
Okay, Evan, 10 minutes to go.
They're
That's 10
weird
minutes
chase.
left.
I don't usually. Okay, no, they're good. They're good. They got off the track, I guess. And I'm like feeling like, okay, we made up some places, we got good pace, and then this. I just need to see what their reasoning might have been to understand what's going on here. I need to understand what the reasoning might have been. Did they forget? Like, they're like, ah, F this. Let go of the wheel, leave the rig, and like, they just let it happen? They're like, I'm going on the wall, it's over. Or did they try to rejoin here? Like, what is going on here? I want to know. No, my goodness. You can't. Bro, the J turn? God damn it. I would never have predicted that you would do that. I can't predict that. I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice you going backwards. I can't predict the J turn. I just knew there was a car that was there. I didn't expect them to just like, oh my god, that's hilarious though. Do we protest? Do I care? I'm just like, wow. No, that's a hard impact. I hope they're okay. You know what I'm
New
saying?
fastest
Like,
lap for
that makes me feel guilty if I'm
204.4.
doing like real life racing. Like, oh shit, I went way too fast to the yellow flag, and I
Fastest
like
lap for
wrecked
route
someone's car and life
204.0.
maybe. Like, I don't know, man. That's wild. I don't know. We got. Okay, let's do one clean look at it. See if we're gonna protest. I don't know. Let's do like the chopper. They're doing well. They're making a little overtake here.
New fastest lap for Ramos, 203.7.
Just the look of my car drifting off without stopping. Oh, it's actually kind of poetic. I don't know. We got the footage. I don't know. Oh my god. That's so sad, man. That's funny. Oh. Wow. 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 I don't know. How do I feel right now? 5:22. We ready to do some Suzuka? Some Road America? My goodness. SFL? Silverstone? Maybe that's what we need. Is we need to not be an F4 doing Silverstone. We'll finally do that SFL Silverstone, which we tried to do on our last stream, but we timed out because we couldn't join the session due to technical difficulties. I'm like 50-50 on staying in the seat for like right now. I want to do it for the rest of the day in my brain, but like the energy that I have is like a little different right now in terms of wanting to do this for the rest of the day today. Like, just an all day stream, all day, make up for all the commentary list streams. Like, oh, where you been? Even Racing? Like, I don't know. Who is Even Racing? I'm like, ugh. I haven't protested one time. You know, it's not like a badge of honor either. It's like I think I've had like things that I could have protested, but I'm like in my mind I can like fundamentally see why. Like that happens in the scope of racing. I'm like a little bit like irks that I'm gonna lose some heavy safety rating, and it's a no fault system, whatever, or whatever it's called. Just like okay, it's nothing personal. It sounds so insincere with the little chuckle afterwards, I guess, but it's literally like I've not protested one time. And I don't usually get on the mic and like talk about it. So that's usually just a thing. I'm like, do I protest? Because fundamentally that is a protestable offense. Like there's no question about it. I'm just like nervous about splashing my first protest instead of just having like the legacy career of no protest ever because iRacing is perfect. Oh man, sorry. That's just I would like to understand what's going on here. Like, hello, we are in the same mode we just were. Our Oculus mode, and now the simulator is unresponsive every time we try to do Super Formula Lights. Are we banned specifically from Super Formula Lights? Did we just get banned for that? My god. No, this is the same issue we had last time. Oh man. We are in a tough way right now. This is bad. The other option is Monza. No, we can't do that one. There's nobody gonna be there. Formula C, nobody's gonna do that. IndyCar, 615. Okay. So there's nothing going on right now, right? So we'll just hop in the practice with 4 people, check out the results page, see what the time is supposed to be like, engage our interest from there, you know? But that's only if we can actually get into the session. Like, goddamn. If we can't get into the session, then what the frick are we gonna do? Like, man, I have not used one protest. And I actually feel genuinely like I don't usually feel like I ever actually am compelled to use the protest. Like I literally don't go like every time like, oh, I only have one protest and like make a big deal out of it. Like I think this one hit me a little differently. As far as like that could be a protest. Cuz that was so crazy. How do you just keep reversing at full speed? You didn't hit the brakes? Like do your little spin to get back on track. At the very least, not on the track. If you're going to keep the speed, like okay, do the cool thing, but like come on. There's no. It's the craziest thing about it is that there's no way they were going to steer it into the sand, but they did steer it. They did steer it. So their best possible intention in that moment was that they were trying to steer it where you're gonna be like the left side of the track. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say they were trying to steer to the leftmost side of the track where everyone could avoid them, and I'm like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I'm not disagreeing. That's probably where they were trying to go. I'm saying that's not their part of the track at that moment. I'm saying they don't get any of the track at that moment. They get to accelerate on the shoulder that's very nicely paved for them, and then rejoin later at a place where they're mildly up to speed to like not crash out everybody else. There's no level of like you J-turn to 0 like facing forward on the curve and make it look sick, and it's still not like a terrible rejoin. So I'm like, they definitely steered it. And they weren't going towards the wall on purpose to spin safely and then do it. Like they can't make that excuse. They were definitely trying to get onto the track with that turn, and they just had no awareness that there were literally like 3 cars in the next 2 seconds. I'm like, man, a protest. Like, is this it? Like, it actually, quite honestly, is. I'm just having a tough time with it. Well, let's Spa. We don't have to do Spa for an hour. We got so much time to just divulge this, you know? Oh my god. I don't care. We'll see if I remember. Maybe I'll look at this way later and do it. So, we haven't done a whole lot of Dallara IR18 in our time on iRacing. Not a frequent car of mine, but it's obviously a fast, it's a fast open wheel car, very iconic kind of car. Delara IR18 is like iRacing's IndyCar. We like IndyCar around here. Oh, I don't have any buttons. Okay, well, might as well be the time where we set all of our buttons. Okay, we're
Okay, Evan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. I gotta get a lap down. I'm not gonna get a lap down in that time. Okay, we'll leave the session. We're not that crazy. We need to do it in this session. We saw the laps. We got the data we needed. Okay. Applying close. We want to beat a 58.2, which we're not probably gonna do. That's so odd about Super Formula Lights just not loading at all. It's really odd. Didn't think I was that bad at it. Okay, we'll go into this personless practice right here. Get the first laps down. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not an up-to-date representation of my safety rating and I rating. And they have seen better days. I say proudly because they have seen better days. But, like, dramatically better days, actually. Like, this is so rough. We still got that A license clinging onto it, but we're probably going to be under a 2 very soon. Which means we're going to be at a 1.6. Thankfully, we're near the start of the season, not the end of the season, so we won't get demoted, but it's just like, man. Let's get going. Nice little double shift to start off our time in the
Pit lane
IndyCar.
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. All clear. Push now.
This is a fun car. It's a very heavy car. Never done this combination before. Don't know my braking zones. Okay, so we don't like our brakes as much as we thought we did. So we want to brake earlier than than our normal. We're struggling in this car right now. Thank God we didn't join that other one. Oh my God, the double shifting is getting out of control again. Great, we're gonna sit lower in the chair so that we can get more contact with the brake right now, because they are very weak. Yeah, I might just not be pressing them down as much as I should be on this current config. It's always a little bit never shifting.
Mind these track limits, please, Evan.
Oh my God, 2 double shifts in a row. Backup wheel for my steering wheel. I mean, the power wire, but mine requires a wire. It's getting in the way. I thought I had a chance at a faster lap this lap. And I was like, that'd be good, but I don't think we necessarily got it because of that little drift we had out of the Camel Straight. Or where is this the hangar? No. Did I stay in the Camel Straight? I was waiting for Silverstone at one point. I don't remember. Oh my God. Okay, we're just messing up everywhere. No, low. Okay, let's go lower brake bias, lower brake bias, lower brake bias. It's like we are only 7 seconds away of the best lap possible in practice, which is a lot, but it's not a lot in my opinion. If we can nail a lap here, Because we haven't at all nailed a lap and we're within 7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go higher brake bias actually. We keep saying lower brake bias, let's go higher. We're 210 on that last spot. We thought at one point we were gonna have a faster lap. Holy shit. Sorry, just the wire is still in the way. I'm like adjusting with one hand at times. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Oh, we don't like that corner. What is that time? What is that time? 2:07 with that little spin at the end. And not necessarily on the softest tires. Or the lowest fuel. Or overtake button. Obviously, you gotta put all those things together eventually. But like, I'm just like, in terms of pace, we can push right now, you know? It's really eager to lurch out like that after these big braking zones. I don't know. Put it all the way up. Put the brake bias all the way up. I can't even see it. The wire is once again in my upshift hand. Wire is once again just hanging out in a way that I don't like it. Just touching my middle finger right now. I can't get rid of that wire with this wheel no matter what. It's been a long issue.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off your best.
With that brake bias, I'm still spamming it. It's probably at max at this point. Fiddling with the wire once again.
time is good. Sector 2 time is good. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Somehow we went faster than our best lap at the end there, even in that last part where we really messed up. Okay, what was that last lap though? 203? 203.0, okay.
Sector 2 time is okay. Okay, Evan, you need to watch the track limits. Sector 1 time's okay.
good lap going. As it is, it's still a green lap. At 1.8 seconds over my last official lap. But it's still dropping because we lost so much time in a straight line. Oh wow. We nailed that last part just well enough. That's a new official lap. But we have more than that. If we can get to a 2-minute something, and then we put on the soft tires, go for the last little bit, and put on some overtake or something, like I think this is possible. Get the lap time we want to be competitive.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, that was rough. Rough. Double shifting all over the place. All over the place. Double shifting everywhere. And now my wire is wrapping up around my thing again. It's actually in the way of my right shifter. I can't upshift without touching the wire right now. I'm trying to get the wire at the same time. Like, oh my god, with my left hand. I'm just stuck right now. I can't do anything. Okay, it's freed up. It's freed up. The wire's freed up. Okay. Can't have this happen ever. Where is it? Okay, I think I have readjusted the wire to where it should no longer be an issue, but we never know because we can't see. We're in VR. Like I took the VR headset up to make sure I was doing it right, but I'm gonna be in VR while I'm in the sim, so I won't see it unraveling. Be able to prepare. You know, it's either it goes smoothly or it doesn't. And lately, with the wire tangling, it's been going not smoothly. Down by half a second on our best lap, which is a 202.4. I want to be within 2 seconds before I go on the soft tires. Of a 158. We're down big time. On our best lap right now. See it on the wheel dash. Down by a second. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, we're gonna exit the session.
Alright, Evan, we need to watch
Find
these
another
track
race to
limits.
join. It's too late in the game to get into IndyCar right now. What time is it? 53? Don't tell me we're about to go to Silverstone again. Okay, we're going back to where we just got J turned out of existence. It's not to harp on it. But do I protest? I don't know. I'm not going to. I decided it's not even a racing incident. It's a straight up protestable incident. But I did my piece. I said my part that made me upset on this channel already. You know, like, this is fine. I don't care. Did I lose something of value? Like my safety rating? I think that's where we debate value. Hello, my cat is here. My cats love to just jump in my lap when I'm in the sim rig exclusively. And she's coming up. Hello. She always sounds like this. Always very, like, worried about something. I don't know. This week we've done a 203.2 or something, or 4, or something like that. Okay, we'll get a lap down. Why not? Let's get back in this. Turn that
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per
brake
hour.
bias down. Head out into Silverstone.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight.
On your left. Clear on the left side.
Oh my god, this double shifting is driving me nuts. Just kills some momentum sometimes. Oh my god.
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Simon.
And then a double shift out of that spin. Like, what is going on? I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I haven't raced in so long. Win yesterday. 204.6. Feeling like I'm still in my iRacing days, you know? Now I'm feeling like those days are behind me. Weekday at the office. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm off. We are resetting to the pits on that. I just can't even see. We're gonna wipe these lenses because they are a little blurry, but we need to do the thing right now. Oh man. The AI DJ has us into a grind mood. Says we're gonna feel it. It's On My Diss Side by Travis Scott. Okay. It is less blurry, but I don't attribute that to my failure on the last one out. I think this is just a case of a little
Track's
too
clear.
distracted.
Push.
I don't know. Like, I'm not focused on what I'm supposed to be doing right now. To do it exactly as I'm supposed to do it. And I'm usually best at it when I do it like that. But this double shifting is nuts. Trying to fix the shifter as I do this. Just trying to get one lap in, please.
Incident in Luffield. There's an incident in Woodcote. We think it might be
Oh my
Martin.
goodness. Wow, wow, wow. We're a little cooked right now. I feel
There's
that.
an incident in Vale. It looks like it's Truex.
Keep saying it in hopes that, like, knowing it will make it better. Yeah, we're not protesting anything. I will not protest. You will not catch me protesting. iRacing will not have to open up that file. I'm doing some virtual racing right now. Feel free to protest on my behalf. That's totally legal. You're like, that is so wrong. That shouldn't have ever happened, Evan. Please. And I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, sure, you're probably right. But I'm not going to write it. I don't care. I literally don't care that much. We are doing some virtual racing right now. Oh, that double shift would have been so nice.
There's an incident in Abbey. It looks like Maguire. B16.
Okay. P16. 204.7. It is what it is. We did a 203.2. We did a 203.4 in qualifying. We did a 203.4 in qualifying. And we're like, okay, we got a 204.7, but it was our first lap. I don't know, but we got to get that in qualifying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like just trying to do some math right now.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
That was rough. Let's make sure our brake bias is turned way down. Ninth in the split. mild off track. We gotta not getting off track, so that's relevant. That's very relevant to our thinking right now of how to approach that corner next time. But I'm like, we just did a 204.7 when we're hoping for like a 203.4, and we're going off track. Like I just feel like, not my day, not my day. No technical, personal, like anything standpoint right now. I don't know. Double shift. So this is what I mean by the versus like the Felipe Massa outside way of taking that corner.
Celsius.
I go as hard as I can to the apex of that corner, or what I think is the apex of that corner. But they like take a wider line to get like a faster exit or something. I don't know. At least Felipe Massa did it repeatedly. I think. I don't know. Floating around a little too much now. That was a little slow. Oh, a double shift. Was that a triple shift or what? Oh my god, no, that was a double shift. Just a really bad one. Oh, we took that way too safe. It's a little hard to see. Not because the headset is blurry, just it's a hard angle. I don't know. I took it too early. I'm feeling like a 204 at this pace. Oh, we took that wide, but we can keep it. Anchor left. 204.
You're currently 0.5 quicker than second. The leader has just done a 203.4.
That's what we want. but it doesn't feel like we're getting that 204.6 in the last lap. A lot to make up. Oh, well, we sunk it. Okay.
We need to watch these track limits.
There's nobody on the track.
Front left, 98%. Left rear,
So
98.
204.666. We had that 203.4. But I've changed brake bias. What else have I changed? What else have I changed? I'm trying to think. Well, we have changed graphic settings. We changed some other things, and I'm like, what can we do here? I don't know. Ready to race. Let's be courteous. Always ready to race. That's so odd about the Super Formula Light. Like I don't understand why one car would give me the same error every time, while other cars would not give me that error. The simulator is unresponsive for more than 25 seconds, or whatever red banner thing popped up above SFL every time. But every other one is fine. Like what? I swear to God, my shit is so bugged. We are so like man, like I don't know. The source code is scrambled.
That's
Like
the
I
end of
don't
the
know.
session, P4.
Ugh. And no, we got no more complaints here. Okay. $844 SOF. Welcome home. Oh my god. Throwback to the early days of even racing. Ain't that something? I'd say it ain't nothing.
P7. Our pace should be strong today. Aim to finish in the top 6. P4, 15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.